How's your car right there?
Just a little bit tight when I land in the center of 3 and 4.
This is going to be the competition yellow, so when they open pit road, just put tires on it and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, it's probably the right thing to do.
The communication, how strong the need is between you two guys. Yeah, about what your race car's doing, but making sure he also absolutely knows what you're doing on that pit stop.
It could be right side of the fuel. Let's go half down right rear. Go on me. Go ahead and set the jack down, Nate.
I try and get the information from Denny what the car is doing so that you can make your decisions on your adjustments as quickly as possible.
Still need some more rear grip.
The rear grip you need is mainly exit.
Yeah, I'm just too loose in, and it over-rotates just a little bit too much.
Get forward. We'll work that track bar a little bit next.
You don't always broadcast your adjustments or what you're going to do. Sometimes you'll throw out because you know everybody is listening to you that okay, instantly okay, we're going to get 4 tires, knowing that the option for a 2-tire stop is there. So you try and get feedback because we're listening to other guys as well.
Second gear 4600, pit road speed start now. 4 tires and fuel. How many guys are coming behind us, Curtis? About 8. Fuel only, half down right rear.
You know, Denny, I think at some of the bigger tracks like a Pocono or a Michigan, yeah, the caution comes out. You have a little bit of time to talk to Mike about what that car did over the course of the run. But then you think about some of the shorter tracks where you almost don't even have time to think about what it's doing, like a Bristol. Maybe giving him some information, some good, short, concise information about that car, maybe even before the caution comes out. I know that's easier said than done, but that's pretty important too, isn't it?
It is, and for me, depending on the racetrack, I'll give 10-lap updates, 15-lap updates. Sometimes I won't even give an update until I know we're 5 to 10 laps away from a pit stop. Just kind of depending on the racetrack.
Track's definitely tightening it up on them.
10-4 going to make an air pressure adjustment, trying to help you on the backside.
Need to turn the center a little better. Also, I mean that's where I'm losing a little bit of speed too.
If I know it's going to be a very complicated problem that he's going to have to figure out, a loose in, tight middle, loose off, I'll tell him early to get his brain and all the engineers and get them all together to kind of think about what the adjustments they want to make.
When the caution comes out, I try and get that information so that we can decide what adjustments we're going to make prior to Denny coming to pit road right before he comes to the commitment line.
How's your car right there?
I'm not going to nitpick it too much. We're really good through 2 and 3. But 1, we're a little bit tight center, and I think that's making me maybe a little bit free off.
It's a balancing act for sure. You never know what the right thing to do is, but you try to give as many updates as possible. The more information you can feed these guys, the better off you're going to be.
What is it like coming on the pit road under caution when there may be 30 or 35 cars and a sea of people and all these pit signs waving up and down? Is it truly hard to find yours?
It's so tough, and every week you're trying to raise your sign, lower your sign, and every time you do, guys are doing the same, so it's all over the place. The colors all mixed together, you can't hardly see, and so you rely a lot on basically him counting me down.
10 away, go. 5 away, wheel straight, put on the brake.
I really don't even start looking for the pit box until I hear 10 to go, and then I shift my focus to looking for that sign.
Does it seem like 12 or 13 seconds? Does it seem longer? Does it seem shorter when you're sitting in that race car?
I mean, it's amazing how I can feel 1 second difference. It's all about timing. I know when's the right time for the right side jack to drop. When's, how fast, they are working on the left side. I know what's a good stop and what's not. And, those are the great feelings. We know when that jack drops quick on the right, you got a great stop going. And really, that's the first key element, really, to having a good stop. It's getting that right side done quick. The left side always seems to be a little bit easier.
Clear out, all clear.
Car feels pretty good.